There's some days I'll tweet and I'll be like, yo, um, I'm gonna take the day and I'm gonna chill with my wife, right? And my kid. Most people on Twitter are understandable. They're like, okay, that's awesome. You know, have a good day with the family. 5% of Twitter, it's almost like they're mad. Recently, over the last couple years, I've really focused on Saturday, Sunday to have off. If I decide to throw a Friday in there, holy shit, you would think that I just punched their dog right in the face. Like, what do you mean you're taking Friday off? You take Saturday, Sunday off too. I'm like, yeah, man, I just was going to have an extra day. Are you fucking kidding me? They get mad. Like, people get angry. You're going to take Friday off and Saturday and Sunday? Friday made you, dude. What do you mean you're going to spend time with your 1-year-old, dude? Who am I supposed to watch? Look at Nick Merckx. I'll get that a lot. Thank God Merckx is on. Nick streams a ton, man. I'm happy for him, bro. I can't fucking do that. I have a 1-year-old and a wife. I just can't. Like, he goes and he goes. I'm really happy. He's been very successful in Call of Duty, man. You know, and just in general, Fortnite and all that. And I love seeing my friends do well. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are like, dude, you barely even stream, dude. Nick streams all the time, bro. And I'm like, I'm really happy that he can do that. Circumstantially, I have some different stuff going on, and I just can't do it as much. You know what I mean? Long story short here, chat. Here we are on another long tangent again. Here's the point I'm making. I can't make you happy no matter what. There's nothing, like, the reality is, for everything I do, some of you are going to be happy, and some of you are going to be angry, right? I could rub my tit, and some of you are going to be like, wow, that was hot. And other people are going to be like, Tim's a hoe. But I'm pretty convinced that my left eye's lazy because I can't blink with my right eye. Wait, blink. I meant wink. I can't wink with my right eye. Okay? I can only wink with my left eye. But here's how I found out how to wink. Here's what I did. I sat in my room and I went like this. And I held my eyelid down a lot. I'm pretty sure that's why my left eye's lazy. Because I just sat there for like a day and held it. But yeah, it's weird, man. Like, if I stare at the camera, look, watch. If I stare at the camera, if I really focus and I open my eyes, it looks fine. But I have to like focus on that. And now I'm just going to stop. And then you'll see my left eye slowly give up. Slowly. It's not even my eye. It's my eyelid. My left eyelid. If I focus, it's good. It's good. It's good. But then normal. And now eventually my left eyelid will just kind of start sagging a little bit. And it'll get kind of tired. I may need glasses. I don't think I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. I don't think that has anything to do with glasses. I think that's just my eye. Tim, you kind of look like Execute. You know what's kind of funny? You could probably do this. I'm not kidding you. Ready? You could take the top of my head, right, from this angle, and put it in the Execute, and then I could pop up out of it. Watch, ready? So it's like if this is the bottom of the Execute, you know what I mean? And then, you know, like you could like edit it. So it's like my head is one of the eggs on Execute. You know what I'm saying? And then I pop up. You know what I mean? Yeah, Whips, if you edit that, I want to tweet that out, by the way. Whips, just to be very clear with you. You know, because sometimes Whips, he sometimes just yoinks my Twitter impressions and my social posts. You know what I mean? He'll just tweet them. You know what I mean? There's this one time where I said, I was doing this, and I go, what's another word for anal? And then Whips tweeted it, and it got like, I don't know, 100,000 views or something. SRT, this is the Hellcat, so this is the main baby. All right, if I had to just put this in computer terms, that's the CPU. All right. Oh God, I can't show myself with the supercharger. Then you got the supercharger. Okay, don't worry about where the supercharger is. All right, but listen, this frame, okay, this frame right here. Anything that you guys notice other than the fact that I'm apparently pointing at a valve cover and I didn't know that? Here's what someone tweeted at Whips. Look at this right nut. Someone saw that the right nut wasn't as low as the others, and they go, hey, Tim, I'm not too sure if you want to check, but it looks like that's up a bit. So I popped my hood, and sure enough, that fucking nut was loose. I was like, I didn't know whether to be Like, I'm obviously happy he caught it, or she. I don't know the gender of the person. But I was like, I'm glad they caught it. But I was like, how did you even notice that? How? Like, did they catch that? Here, there's a lot of combustion going on in there. You don't want that thing to be loose. You know what I mean? But that's just an example of, like, my luck. Like, it's like I have this dream car that I've always wanted, and something's wrong, you know? So I did tighten it. I couldn't believe it, bro. Summit complains about every game that he plays. Yeah, but to be fair, us as streamers playing video games, we also have to deal with Twitch chat. There's times where I'll die in game, you know? I'll die in game. Imagine that you get owned in Call of Duty and you've died a lot and you're having a bad day. And then I'm just sitting next to you and then you die. And right after you die, I go, you're fucking trash, bitch. And the thing is, it's not just one person. It's like a lot of people that are like trash can, trash, literal trash. If you think about it, Twitch chat, like your pixels, right, on my monitor, and sometimes I have to like you are people, just to be clear, you're all people, but like I can't let you control me with your words. You know what I mean? Like you're a Jedi. There's some times where people just catch me in the wrong moment. I banned a guy yesterday. I literally can't remember what he said, can't remember his name. It probably was absolutely nothing, but I fucking banned him. Because in the moment, I was like, wow, you're annoying me. Banned. You know what I mean? I think I unbanned him after, though, didn't I? I think I did, actually. Someone commented on my Jeep video and said, take a shot every time Tim says obviously.
And I've been keeping it a little secret. I haven't shown any pictures or anything
See
yet.
how puffy my nipples are, bro?
Because I wanted to
I don't know what to do about that.
make this video.
I didn't say this for the first 30 seconds. Look at this thing, bro. Tough, dude.
A good look.
I'm kind of shaped like a gourd, you know?
So I got Toyo MTs. These are 40s, all right?
I didn't even say, it's been a minute. I haven't even said obviously.
Obviously with the tire, you got the fuel rims.
Okay, minute 20. I only said it once.
I was like,
I've said this one time. I've said it one time in 2 minutes.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, this dude that's doing the drinking game doesn't want to get drunk.
At it, the more
So far, I've said minimalistic more than I've said obviously.
But obviously it adds a level of protection on the paint and it looks awesome.
Okay, 3 or 2.
Muffler. So the exhaust, obviously with the Hellcat engine, I wanted to kind of have it's really just the back end of this.
Don't say obviously. Don't do it.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I first saw Gladiator,
I said it 3 times. That's hardly anything. Second note, I took that stuff off because it was nice yesterday, and I like it better looking with everything on it. I'm gonna be honest with you, even though I love Jeeps and I love being able to take the stuff off. Hello, is Jack here?
I don't think so.
Hello, I got this. I'll do the fat call. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Dinner's ready.
Hello. Guys, I was muted. What's up?
Nothing, man.
What is going on?
Nothing. I'm at a stoplight and I'm taking a left and there's a Dodge Ram behind me. And then this guy whips around me. You know how you can tell, like, we're not even halfway across the intersection and he's already trying to get over. So he goes to my right and he starts gunning it in his Dodge Ram. Nice. So I give it a little bit, you know what I mean? And I get in front of him and then he guns it. Okay. And now I'm sitting there. I'm like, you fool. This isn't even my final form. You know what I mean? And so this guy in his stock Dodge Ram, I'm not going to go to bed tonight and have this guy think that his truck is better than my truck. So we're going probably like 60. You know what I mean? And I got way in front of him. And so then Alexis is with me this whole time. And she was on her phone, so she didn't really see all this happen. All of a sudden, she just felt me gun it. She goes, Tim! I'm like, what? And I'm like, I'm establishing dominance. So he drives by on my right, and he gives me a thumbs up. He's like leaning out of his window, like thumbs up, like, yeah, I didn't know that. You're damn right. You didn't know what you were racing against over here. So yeah, so that was the end of that story. I'm not going to be disrespected. Alexis was like, what are you doing? And I said to her, honey, I'm not going to be disrespected by a stock Dodge Ram. My bad, man. Thank you though, noob, for the 5. Don't let chat get to you about not being manual. They've seen you play video games. They already know you have no clutch. I like manual, but auto is faster. You can't shift as fast as that car, so it's a better driving experience. Driving an automatic car is more convenient than driving a manual, okay? Listen, manual engines and manual cars were the first version, okay, of a car. And then we got smarter and we're like, oh, we can just have this thing automatically shift. How convenient's that? People that drive manual cars, bro, and let me be clear. People that drive manual cars and grief people that drive automatics, those are the worst kind of people. Why don't you go back onto a HP from 1998 if you like your old school style a little better? Why don't you go back onto Windows XP, bro? If you're griefing how people are driving automatic cars as someone that drives manual, why don't you just go ride a fucking horse? If you're so hardcore about traveling, right? Because the manual car was after like the horse. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, dude. I rode a horse to work today. Now what are you gonna do? What do you got on me? Don't get me going. Don't get me going, bro, about manual versus automatic. It's mainly the manual drivers that grief automatic drivers that really grinds my gears. You know what manual drivers can't enjoy? Cruise control. Have fun focusing, you know? It's just like constantly shifting. Yes, you can. Oh, shit. I didn't know that one. Damn it. Manual versus automatic. Here's my thing. If you're a manual driver and you don't grief people that drive automatic cars, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the manual driver that's like, oh, dude, you drive an automatic? I drive stick. You know, it's like impossible to do. You know, it's really difficult to do. Drink a coffee and drive a manual. You know, it's really easy to do. Drink a coffee and drive an automatic. This is my stick, okay? Shit rolling. And it's kind of what it's like, though. True. And the reason I know is because my dad drives manual, and I saw it my whole life. Imagine making $200+ in less than an hour sitting on a camera. Oh, man, I'm doing way more than that, okay? And I'll have you know, sometimes it happens a lot faster. Seth Drums yesterday donated $250 in the first 10 minutes. Can you give us a breakdown of all your tattoos? That's another YouTube video I'm thinking about doing for you guys. I haven't done like an updated. I'm pretty sure the last video I did on YouTube, I'm pretty sure all I had. Don't look at my nipple! I'm pretty sure my last, this is kind of weird. I don't know why I'm doing this. But my last, I was going to show my chest, but I'm pretty sure my last tattoo on YouTube updating my videos was I just had my chest and my right arm. So now I have my left arm. There's no video on YouTube about my left arm. Obviously I have my chest filled in, right? My right thigh, this isn't on there. My hands I've done. There's been a lot. I should do an updated tattoo video. That's a good idea.
Bro, but you chat for like an hour.
I've been live for, an hour. Yep. 1 hour and 3 minutes.
What do you talk about the whole time?
I just talk with chat and like, I don't know. I can just talk about anything, I guess. So like, I'll get a donation and that'll put me on a ramble. I'll like, chat knows I'll ramble about stuff, you know? And they just kind of sit and listen.
Talk to me about stale bread.
What about it?
Yeah, you said you could talk about anything, so I just came up with a random topic. Stale bread.
I mean, that's kind of a weird topic, but I mean, stale bread sucks. There's nothing good about it.
Yeah, that's not going to get you to an hour, brother.
Yeah, but like now, like I'll talk about something and then that will make me think of something else. And I get on these tangents, you know what I mean? Where I'm like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain.